Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, welcome back, everyone. There are two very special events that are coming up. So we've invited Leann Pryor. She's the programs director for Big Brothers and Big Sisters in to talk about that. So welcome, Leann.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's
My
wonderful
pleasure.
being out
It's
here.
beautiful out here today. All right. So tell us about these events. You got one that's coming up on Saturday, June 1st.
Correct.
And that is the Allen County Golf for Kids' Sake. And where's that going to be located?
We have that at Hidden Hills
Yeah?
in Bluffton.
Okay.
Yeah, you caught me on that one.
I did. I got you off guard, didn't I?
Yeah. Well, we have two big events that we do for fundraising in the summertime.
All right.
One of them is in Allen County, like you said, and that is Saturday, June 1st.
Yep.
And then we also have one in Putnam County. And that is Sunday, June 30th.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so when we made this interview happen, right soon after, our Allen County one filled up with their teams. And just last night, our Putnam County filled up with their teams.
That's amazing.
So it's a great thing for us, but there are still some sponsorship opportunities available.
Okay.
So you can sponsor a hole, you could sponsor a lot of different things. So you can go online and look at the different things that we have on there. If you want to still help out and participate in that.
Yeah.
On the Allen County one, we always come back to BW3s and have a silent auction. So if you have some items that you would like to donate for us to help us, that would be fantastic. We love doing that.
All right. So lots of opportunities here.
Lots of opportunities.
Yes.
The other thing I was going to say was I was thinking about sponsorships. We're getting ready. We have a lot of kiddos that are going into, there's opportunities for camps this summer. And some of those are pretty cost prohibitive. They can be between $50 to $300 per kid.
Okay.
So that might be another way if you're interested in helping out with Big Brothers is call the office and let them know that you'd like to sponsor a kid for camp, and we can get that worked out for you.
Now explain to our viewers what Big Brothers Big Sisters is, because some people might not know.
Sure.
Yeah.
So traditionally what we have is adults that are 18 and up, as long as you are active and want to be with the kids, that are then paired with, they're interviewed and screened, obviously, for safety. But then we pair them up with a little who is anywhere from 6, 7-ish, all the way to 18. And we pair them based on their interests and their hobbies and their personalities. And they just go and do things on their own, at their own time. They schedule their own activities. We set goals with the littles, so your activities might have something to do with what the little does or is interested in.
Now, what has the feedback been, especially with the littles,
Oh, it's been absolutely wonderful. They really look forward to it. Something that is not commonly known is everybody thinks that this is such a huge amount of time that we're asking for. It's only 4 hours a month.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
No, it's not when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. So 4 hours a month, just being a consistent caring adult in the life of a youth, it can really make or break them. They can completely change the trajectory of their life. We've seen it happen.
Yeah, they're just looking for someone to spend time with. And,
exactly.
That human connection is so important, instead of just being around and looking at a phone or a television or whatever,
Well, we've definitely have seen that learning how to interact in person with somebody is a skill that is not easily learned anymore. So this is an opportunity for that as well.
That's very true.
We work with single parents. We work with grandparents raising other adults, raising their other family members. We do some foster kids. So we've got a lot of different areas that we've been working
Are you
with.
still looking for some bigs?
Always.
Always looking for some bigs.
Always looking for some bigs. Call our office. We always have a waiting list. And so our turnaround for our adults as they come in for volunteers is usually a couple-week process, and we can get you hooked up with a young one. This would be great summertime to start doing some of those things. And
I just imagine spending some time in the park or something. So
that's what we always try and push. No cost or low cost activities. It doesn't need to be something huge.
Well, Leann, thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, don't go away because Austin has more of the weather when we return.